everybody, this is Michelle with Creative Operation and Country Craft Creations, and I wanted to share with you a junk journal that I finished. I've been working on this over the last several days. This was a fun project. So I did get a junk journal findings kit from Country Craft Creations. It was a little while ago. Sorry about the glare here. But it had all kinds of different stuff in it, and I still have quite a bit left. You can see that there's papers in here. There's a journal. There's some charms and things. There was some fibers and stuff that came in it, some doilies. I had done a video on this when I first got it, and like I said, it has been a while, but it was kind of sitting there. And the other day, I was wanting a little something to kind of work on that, you know, didn't require a whole lot of thinking. I guess junk journals for me are really fun to make because, you know, it's kind of a free-for-all. You can do whatever you want. My husband had surgery. He was recovering and he was doing better. So I was able to kind of sneak into my craft room, which was right outside the door where his recliner sits. So, you know, I was still keeping an eye on him, but I was kind of working on some stuff. So I got this done and I just wanted to come on and share it with you and show you what I did with it. So I do want to say, so first of all, I did show you, this is the junk journal findings kit that I got the little golden book from, and then a lot of the fibers and things came from that. I did add a few things from my stash, and I'll let you know about that too. But I also did use a couple pieces from the other junk journal kits that we have at Country Craft Creations. So there is the Cowgirl Way. I did use a couple pieces from that. And then the Petals and Letters collection. I've done some projects with this, and I had some leftovers. So I did use a couple pieces from that, from the companion pack and from the junk journal collection. So I did add those in there as well. So let's go through and I'll show you. So I added some corners, some metal corners to the book. Now, when I did try to take this apart, the way you're supposed to take these things apart, I guess, it just disintegrated. This book is old. It is really old. So the spine did not make it. So what I ended up doing with it was, as you can see, is I ended up basically cutting it off. And then I had to create another spine with a piece of chipboard. And then I used some bookbinding tape that I had in my stash to put those together. So that's what I did there. I did add some trim that came in the journal kit here and here. And then I added this blue velvet trim that was from my Country Craft Creations leftovers from one of the retreat projects that I did. And then I used just a seam binding closure. Now the back, I just kept it plain except for the metal corners that I did add to it. And this is just wrapping around, and it's not attached to anything so that it can do the expansion, you know, that you're going to need. Now it got chunky. So I wasn't expecting it to be this chunky. I honestly did not think that was going to be the case. So the spine is not very big, but let me show you. I'll just show you the back of it. So I have this cloth bookbinding tape in my stash, and so that's how I attached the three pieces together, and I just wrapped it around the spine. And then you can see here there's some, maybe you can see it, it's kind of hard to see, but I did use a pamphlet stitch, and I did do one signature with the book. Now because I did have to cut the book, what I ended up doing also was I had to cut the pages. And just to show you, I reattached the pages back together using this washi tape that was from 49 Market that I did get from Country Craft Creations in one of the mystery box kind of things. So I think it was a 49 Market mystery box that I bought. But anyway, so that's what I used to attach it together. Now these papers here, this came in the junk journal kit, and I cut this piece in half, and I used it as pockets on the front and the inside, you know, back covers. And then I added some pieces. So like this piece here came from the junk journal kit, but these two pieces I went through my stash and got, and just kind of added some stuff to it. And then I'll just kind of flip through real quick. I added some of my own trim to some of the pages here. And then you can see this is, again, I used washi tape to attach the pages together. And then this is one of the pages that came in the kit, as this is. And then in the kit, it had these tags, and I went ahead. No, I take that back. This This was actually from the Country Craft Creations store several years ago when I was in Utah. I had an opportunity to go shopping, and they had a ephemera kit that I picked up, and these tags were in that ephemera kit. So I just put one on the front and the back of this parchment that was in the junk journal findings kit, and I used it as a tab. And then this is one of the pages that came. I just folded it and made a pocket, and then I did add a piece of washi tape to it just to kind of strengthen it because this paper was really thin, and added a paper clip. And then this was an image that came in the junk journal findings kit. And then in the pocket, I added a few things. So I have coffee dyed papers that I added to do some journaling on. This was a tag that I had made quite a little while ago out of some book papers that I had. And it was sitting in a stash of stuff that I have for my junk journals. So when I'm making them, I can just kind of go through and pick and choose. And then I had this little postcard piece that I had cut out of a piece of scrapbook paper, actually, and did that. So for the most part, I left the pages of the book alone because I wanted the story to stay in here. But then, like here, I did add the pages from the junk journal findings, and then I added some little things that I had made. So this is like a a hidden paper clip, sorry. And then I added this. Now, a lot of the images that look like this are old October afternoon kits, or ephemera packs that I have, and I just wanted to use some of them, and I thought it was really cute because of the nature of the book, and I thought it just fit really cute with all the little kids and stuff. So I added the clip there, and then again, this is another page that came in the kit. This was a bunch of stamps that came in the kit, and I just used that as a tab as well. So I just folded it over and glued it on here. And then this is a piece that came from the Petals and Letters junk journal kit that I glued on top of some papers and made like a little tablet to put on that back page. So there's that. Another book page here came from the kit. This page came from the kit, this stationery piece. I did add this little paper clip with the what you call it, like a what do you call them, like a oh shoot, now I'm losing my words, like an awards medal type thing. And then I had added these things too. So this again was in my stash of papers. And then another one of the October afternoon little cut aparts back and forth there. Then this page, this came in the junk journal findings kit, and it was really cool. I really liked it because it had this gentleman's union card and then his dues for 1963 back here, and I just thought that was really fun. And it even came with the plastic holder that it's in, and I wanted to keep it like in its entirety and put it in there. I just thought it was fun. And then on the back of that paper clip, these two pieces, October afternoon, and then this was in the junk journal findings kit. So here's another one of the book pages, and then I just made this little piece here. I used a piece from the Petals and Letters collection to just kind of create a topper for this little tablet. Okay, here's another hidden paper clip that I had made, and then in here I put a Viewmaster reel that I had cut out of scrapbook paper and have in my stash of junk journal stuff. And then here is a dolphin card, and I thought it kind of fit with the tugboat theme. Old card. Oh, I have a kangaroo in there too. I didn't realize I had two of them in there. We'll just keep them both. There you go. So this was an envelope that came in the junk journal findings kit too, and so I kept it, and it has the boats on it, so I thought it was really fun. I used it as a pocket. So this was actually in the kit, and then this page here I had in my junk journal stuff from an old ledger that I thought would be fun. Did add a bit of trim to the back of that envelope because I thought that was kind of fun. This page here, this graph paper did come in the kit. And so I doctored it up a little bit with a torn page. I added the doily, and then I added some washi tape here. And then I did some more stuff here. And this piece here was from the small ephemera kit that I bought at Country Craft Creations. And there's another page. This page here, I took another torn book page and created a belly band out of it. And I added washi here. And then this is another October afternoon card that I thought would be cute. And then in the belly band, I just folded up this really cool music paper. I just thought that was fun. and would be cute as an addition here. And I'm just being really careful. Some of these pages were kind of fragile. On the back here, here's an envelope here I attached with washi tape. And then inside, I have a time card that I had coffee dyed, and I thought would be fun as like a little hidden journaling spot in there. And then you've got the journaling back here. I added trim to this page. I just thought that was so pretty. And then this page here, I folded up to create a pocket. And then in here, we have these pieces. Now, these were from the ephemera kit that I bought at Country Craft Creations. And again, that was a long time ago. This little piece of tape here came from the Petals and Letters junk journal kit. And then it opens up and now we're in the middle. Okay. And then back here, more ephemera from that, pack that I bought at the store. And then I put a little piece of ephemera here too. Here, this is a postcard, and this one is from the, what's it called? Now I'm losing my words. The Cowgirl Way collection from Country Craft Creations, and I wanted to just put that in there. And then this one also is from that collection, and it was cute with the Polaroid, so I thought that was fun. So then I used a doily, and I made a pocket, and I added washi, another ephemera piece, and then here, this was part of some tags that I had in my junk journal kit, and then this I just cut from the papers that came in the junk journal pack. This was an old paper clip that I did. It says do what you love, and it says notes here, and then on the back that's attaching this. Now this is a Simple Stories, I think it was Simple Vintage Ancestry, that I used as a design team package a long time ago, and I had created some ephemera bits out of it, and it has a couple cards in it, and I thought this was fun, and I wanted to add that. So I just like have this bin of stuff that I can just pick and choose from. This was also from a previous design team package, a 49 in Market kit, and I made these bookmarks out of the cool acetate film strips. And I thought, well, this is a book. It needs a bookmark. Added some trim here. This here is a pocket that I made a long time ago. This little paper clip will keep it closed, and it has this cute little rose and a little trifold note section, so you could do a little secret note there. And then when you open this up, it has an envelope with a little Polaroid in here. And I got this whole thing from a swap that I did several years ago, and that just fits right in the pocket there, and that keeps it closed. And then behind is one of the October afternoon cards, and then this film strip is from the Petals and Letters junk journal collection from Country Craft Creations. More trim, and then I left that open. This is a very cool button card that I had in my stash, and I had several of these really old button cards that I wanted to use in junk journals, and I didn't want to, use the buttons. I wanted the whole thing. There are some buttons missing from this, but we still have 9 of them, and it says Ocean Pearl on it, and I thought, well, it's a tugboat book, and it kind of fits the theme, so I glued it on 2 sides, and then behind here, again, 2 more ephemera bits from Country Craft Creations store, another picture that I cut from the journal findings, and then another ledger paper for journaling. So that all fits in this pocket right here, and that again is an envelope. I left the back plain because I wanted to see the decoration with the boats and everything on the back. It's another journal page, or a book page, and then the book page, another page. This one here is pretty fun. This one is made out of a paper bag, and you open it up and it creates a secret pocket. So in the secret pocket, we have a little October afternoon card, and then a tag that I made out of Petals and Letters. So I did glue an extra piece of paper on the back, so you have some journaling back there. But those will go into the pocket, and then it just kind of folds it up on itself because it's basically the bottom of a paper bag, which I think is kind of cool. The tag came from the Petals and Letters, and then I just added a piece of the paper that came in the journal findings kit. This envelope and all of this here came from Petals and Letters, and then here is another ephemera piece. So then this was a tag that I had in my collection. I just thought it was kind of funky cool, so I wanted to add that. Let's see, turn this page. Here's this page here. It was kind of thin. I just added a paper clip and some ephemera bits. Hope I'm not boring you to death, but this book kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and it was just so cool. I just love it. On the back of this page, another one of my award or metal kind of paper clips. And then this was from the October Afternoon collection. And so was this, the animals here. And then on this page, another hidden paper clip. And then this is from October Afternoon as well. And then back here again, another one from October Afternoon. I miss those guys. I loved their papers. They were so fun. More trim. This one here is a fun page. So I wanted this music piece. So what I did was I scored and I made a flip out of it. And then this will keep that shut. And then I have a paper clip that you'll see more of on the back of the page. But then I added another one of my coffee dyed papers to tuck under there and be kind of another journaling spot. And then this just tucks under there like so. And then that is what keeps all that closed. And then on the back here, this is a little matchbook notepad that I had made a while ago. And decided that would be kind of cute to add in here. So it has a paper clip on the back of that. And then in here, I coffee dyed these library cards. And then this was in the, I think the ephemera bits from Country Craft Creations that I bought at the store. I think that's where that came from. But again, all the papers were from the junk journal kit that I bought. So there's that. And then the last page here is again the sea creature pocket. And then in here, these were bits that came in the junk journal kit, except for this one. This one was from October Afternoon. So I thought these were just really fun. So that's what I did to make this book. And it is super chunky. And I mean, look how chunky this is. I just love it. But there's lots of room to grow. There's lots of fun, you know, dangles and ribbons, and we got a flower here and everything. I just love how it turned out. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you today. So if you would like to make one for yourself, I do believe they still have some in the store. This is the Junk Journal Findings Kit. That's the base kit that I used to create this. It does contain golden books, and I'll have a link down below. There's another notebook and lots of other papers left over, so I have lots of room to play here. And then also I'll put links down below for our junk journal collections that we have. We have several of them. So Petals and Lace, I used quite a little bit of that. And then I also did the Cowgirl Way. Sorry about the glare. This had some really fun stuff too. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you today. So thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay crafty, and I will be back with more things. All right? Bye-bye.